funny, you don't look like one.
Hank.
In fact, you look your usual gorgeous self today, Miss Crane. Your face is a little red, though. Has Luis been giving you a hard time again?
I just ran into him in the locker room. He'd just gotten out of the shower.
Oh.
It was an accident. I was just looking for some sugar.
Did you find it? I'm sorry. It is kind of funny, though.
Funny? I've never been so embarrassed. Why isn't there a sign on the door that says men's locker room?
You got me.
Hank.
Luis.
Something funny?
I was just wondering when you were going to put a sign on the locker room. You never know when an accident might happen.
Yeah, if it was an accident.
Do you think I was deliberately trying to sneak a peek at you?
It's been known to happen.
Oh, I can't believe your ego!
Sure, he's just teasing you.
Why isn't there a sign on the door?
Well, we didn't need one until you came here.
Well, if you only had half a brain...
Hey. Lighten up, kiddies, okay? I'll make a sign, all right?
Look, she's the one who was ordered to do community service here, not you, Hank.
More like community servitude having to take orders from you.
Well, you wouldn't even be here if you hadn't plowed in my police car and...
Look, just cool it, both of you.
Look, what's my next assignment? I've got nothing.
You just can't resist, can you, Luis?
What? All I did was ask her to order lunch.
Oh, come on. Do you think you can handle it?
Well, what are the chances that a Crane's ever ordered takeout before?
Well, you're being way too hard on her, Luis.
Hey, that goes both ways, buddy. I mean, she's been a pain in the butt ever since she crashed into my police car, and it's only got worse since she's been here.
Then why didn't you just take the donation she offered the youth center and cut her loose?
Look, the judge ordered her to serve 100 hours of community service right here. And that's what she's gonna do.
Well, it sounds like a case of cut off the nose, spite the face to me, Luis. I mean, you told me the center was desperate for the money. If you'd have just taken the check.
I'm not taking a damn cent from the Cranes.
And that's what this is really about. You don't like the Cranes. That's why you're taking it out on Sheridan.
I don't like her arrogance and snobbery.
Well, Sheridan isn't like that.
She's got you snowed because she's rich and beautiful.
I like her, but there's more to Sheridan than that.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a whole lot more.
Say, how'd your youth center team do this year?
Not bad. We made it to the semifinals.
No kidding. That's great.
Yeah, I think if I get the same bunch of guys back next year, we can go all the way, baby.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, if we do that, maybe I can talk to City Council into giving us a grant for some new equipment here at the youth center.
You remember that year our high school team won the district championship?
Yeah. I still got my trophy, don't you?
Yeah, it's in storage somewhere. But you remember that last play? You were playing shortstop and I was on second base. Man, that was unbelievable.
Ninth inning. We're up by 1. Man on first. Tie and run. 1
out. And Frank Nesbitt comes up to bat, their best power hitter. And man, he hit a rocket at you. I couldn't believe you caught it. And Lopez Fitzgerald ranges deep into the hall. He backhands the ball. Wow! He fired that ball like a bullet to Bennett on second base. Bennett turns the double play pivot flawlessly. He fires.
And nips the runner at first by half a step.
And Harmony High wins the district championship. That was the best defensive play I've ever seen, Luis. I couldn't believe how fast your hands were. Not even Garcia Parras pulled off a play at Fenway like that.
We were on top of the world that day, weren't we?
Yeah. We even talked about one day getting drafted by the Red Sox and being the best double play combination they ever had.
Yep, high school dreams, Hank.
Yeah. It's a great bunch of guys on that team.
The best.
Yeah, those were good times.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
You remember that time you tried to steal second and the catcher's throw hit you right in the helmet?
Yeah, did I see stars?
The ball bounced off your head and flew into center field. And you had your bell rung so bad that you didn't know where you were going, and you ran straight across the pitcher's mound.
And I knocked the pitcher right off the mound.
Slid in the home plate.
Then I knocked the umpire over too, didn't I?
He kept yelling, "I'm safe, I'm safe."
It took me 2 innings to figure out my name.
Oh, man.
Am I interrupting something?
Well, me and Luis were just talking about old times.
Well, it must have been pretty good times. You know, I think that's the first time I've ever heard you laugh, Luis.
Yeah, well, you got lunch?
Right here.
Finally.
It smells good.
I ordered Chinese food.
Chinese for lunch?
Mm-hmm.
I love Chinese anytime.
Me too. I wanted to try something different, so I ordered off the menu.
What do you mean different?
Well, I thought we'd start with something light. Moss soup with mushrooms.
Moss soup?
Then I have fried frog's legs with balsamic pears.
Frog's legs?
Eels braised in a spicy sauce. Cow tongue
Cow tongue?
with a rice crust. Let's see, steamed wild duck.
Okay, wild duck. That's something I can eat.
And that's sauteed with gizzard in a sweet and sour snail sauce.
Snails? You gotta be kidding.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I should have ordered a light caterpillar sauce.
What? No, I ask you to do one simple thing. Order lunch. And you can't even do that?
I ordered lunch.
Nothing edible. Why did you order from the Book Cafe?
Because I wanted to try something different.
Oh, and that's all that matters, isn't it? What you want. A true crane. You know, maybe you would think that no one else wants gizzards sauteed with caterpillars?
That's steamed duck, Luis, with a sweet and sour gizzard sauce.
Shut up. You're so hot to try something new. Why don't you try thinking about someone else for a change? That would be different. Eat this? I'll have to go out.
Luis, wait. I ordered you some steamed rice and some beef and broccoli.
You did?
Yes. I figured you wouldn't want to try anything too adventurous.
Oh, you have no idea how adventurous I can be.
Oh. Then I guess you'll try the eel.
Well, the beef's fine. You have forks?
I thought you said you were adventurous.
I'll get my own.
The least he could have done was tried to use the chopsticks.
Well, you knew damn well he wouldn't.
He's such a basic beef and vegetable kind of guy.
Well, you read him right. He always had a cheeseburger and fries when we double dated in high school and Latin food at home.
I feel sorry for any girl who dated him. Could anyone be so desperate?
Well, at least my dates could identify what they were eating.
Oh, I'm sure. Because you probably told them what to order.
This smells great. I feel like I'm back in Hong Kong.
When were you there?
A few years ago, I worked on a tramp steamer. I traveled all over that part of the world. Hey, I bet you stayed at the Peninsula.
Now, what would make you say that?
Because that's where all you glamorous people stay.
Well, how would you know that if you worked on a tramp steamer?
I got shore leave.
Obviously, you made the most of it.
I got around.
I bet you did. Oh, I loved Hong Kong. But it's not for everyone, because it's so different.
You know, I found this incredible restaurant when I was there. It was just this little hole in the wall, but it had the most amazing food. You had to go down this little alley, and there was no sign, and just this broken down door.
And a courtyard with the most beautiful rock garden and a pond.
Yeah, you been there?
Absolutely. There were all these, like, little tiny connecting rooms.
Yeah, it was a family operation. The mother and grandmother cooked all the food.
Oh, the most amazing food. The menu was so different.
Hey, Luis, you're lucky Sharon didn't order anything from there, because you might have ended up eating steamed ox's
Spare me.
So there I am. I got a girl on each arm. I'm standing up on this yacht. I'm waving down at my buddies. You should have seen the looks on their faces.
You're unbelievable, Hank. You went from a tramp steamer to a yacht, all based on your charm.
That and my amazing sex appeal.
Of course. Well, you must have been something in high school. Heartthrob of Harmony High.
Well, I had my share of dates, but I wasn't the main heartthrob.
Oh? Boy, he must have been something, whoever he was, to have beaten you out of the title.
Oh, he's one of the best men I've ever known. He's captain of the football team, the basketball team, and baseball team. He's not only that, but class president and valedictorian.
Wow. Where did he end up? Stanford, Harvard, Yale?
No, he didn't go to college. He stayed right here in Harmony and became a cop.
Jeez, what a waste. Oh, you're not talking. Oh, Luis, I'm really sorry.
No, that's okay. I make no apologies for what I've done with my life or the choices I've made. I mean, yeah, my blue-collar job may be a world away from Harvard grads, but I'm proud of what I accomplished. I wouldn't change a thing. Thanks for the beef and broccoli. Maybe next time we'll have cheeseburgers. Just gonna pump up some basketballs for the tournament.
I didn't mean to insult him.
Insult him? No way. Luis is one of the most self-confident guys I know. And he's also one of the best men I know, next to my brother Sam.
I just don't understand how somebody with such a bright future could not go to college.
Well, I just felt that, he wanted to stay home in Harmony and take care of his family. I mean, with Luis, family comes first. He's a good man. And he's also the best friend I've ever had. I trust him with my life.
You make him sound like a saint.
Oh, he has his faults.
I know. I've seen them.
Well, you two just got off on the wrong foot, that's all. Give him some time.
Well, I'm giving him 100 hours, and then I hope to never see him again.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way about him.
Well, you haven't had to deal with the hard-nosed cop that I've had to deal with.
Look, I know Luis takes his job very seriously. But Luis believes in upholding the law, and if anybody's done something wrong, he won't give up until that person's been brought to justice. I mean, if he has any faults, that's it. He won't quit until he's seen justice done. Almond cookie?
What?
You looked a million miles away just now. What were you thinking about? Me, I hope.
Oh, there's the fax machine. I better go check it. One of my duties.
Need some help?
Sure. You won't even need a pump.
Funny. Sheridan feels bad. She didn't mean to insult you.
She couldn't. Besides, if going to Harvard means having to eat caterpillar sauce, I'm glad I stayed in Harmony.
You did a background check on me? Why?
I like to know who's working for me.
Damn you.
Well, according to this, Sheridan's past is squeaky clean.
Maybe. But I still think she's hiding something from her past.
What could she be hiding?
I don't know. But as long as she's working here, I'm going to keep an eye on her.